is specifically about lower back pain and sciatic pain and how to fix it without doctors, without pills, without surgery, without any of that crap. Okay. Yeah, I get this all the time. Like, I have sciatic pain, I have low back pain, I have knee pain. Like, how do I fix it? I can't work out because blah, 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 bullshit. Okay. This is exactly how to fix it without all that crap. Okay. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I've done this for people hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Okay. People that have dealt with sciatic pain, with lower back pain for 20, 30 years, okay, 10, 20, 30 years, right? And they're coming to me and they're like, I can't work out, I can't lose weight, I can't do these things because of this pain. And I'm like, that's crap. This is how you fix it, okay? Cut and dry. All right, so step number one, what is sciatic pain, or what is sciatica, okay? Really simply put, it's tightness in your muscles, okay? You call bullshit if you want to, I don't care. Care what you think. It's tightness in your muscles. Okay, your muscles are tight because you're lazy and you sit all the time. Okay, or you're lazy and you're using overworked muscles and you're not working out the weak muscles. Okay, so we got to fix that. Right. So basically, what it is on the outside of your leg. Okay, there's a group of muscles on your quad. All right, that run from your knee all the way up to your lower back, okay? These get super, super tight. It's basically the outside of your leg is stronger than the inside of your leg. When that happens, okay, think about a building, okay? If a building had one side that was stronger than the other side, right? So all your support was here and you had no support here, like it'd just fall over, right? But luckily you have two of those. They're falling over into each other and they come together at your hips, at your lower back. And so therefore you have a lot of stress and a lot of pain right there in your lower back. Okay, so basically what's happening is that's over tight, the inside's over loose. When that's over tight, it's putting so much stress, okay, and pressure on your lower back and on your knee that it's pulling on those tendons, pulling on those bones, causing a whole bunch of nerve pain in those joints, whether that's your lower back, your hip, your knee. It's causing a whole lot of pressure, a whole lot of pain in those joints. So number one, what you need to do is relieve the pressure. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to relieve that pressure. Okay, doctors are going to try to give you muscle relaxers, and they're going to try to give you painkillers. Okay, or like when it gets really bad, they'll try to just go in and deaden the nerves. None of those help you. Okay, all of those are either temporary solutions or make the problem worse because you're not actually getting to the root of the problem. Okay, so what you want to do is actually get to the root of the problem. So step number one of that is to relax the over-tight muscles that are putting undue stress on your body, which are pulling the bones, which are hitting the nerves, which are causing a whole lot of pain that you don't know where it's coming from, and it sucks and it hurts really bad. So what we're going to do is actually relieve that pain. Okay, so number one is relieve the tight muscle. So you can do this in a lot of different ways. My personal favorite is stretching. Okay, the reason that's my personal favorite is because it costs no money, it costs no equipment, you can do it anywhere, and people have been doing it for hundreds and hundreds of years and actually seeing results from it. What do you think yoga is? Stretching. Okay, so my personal favorite is stretching. Now you can do massage, you can do TENS unit, you can do percussion guns, you can do other people stretching for you, you can do trigger point release. There's a whole bunch of, you can do muscle scraping, you can do a whole bunch of different things to loosen this group of muscles. But it's really easy just to stretch them. So in my blog that's attached to this, I actually give you 3 really easy stretches to do. All right. So all you gotta do is click the link, right? So click the link in the description to this video for my blog. You go to my blog, you see the 3 stretches that I tell you to do. Stretches, like, you can't overdo stretches. You can do them as much as you want to, as long as you want to, okay? You can underdo stretches though, okay? Like, if you're only holding it for 5 seconds and you're only doing it once a day, you're not gonna see real results. So actually line out how to do that in the blog articles is you need to do them 2 sets of 30 seconds at least twice a day. Okay, for static stretching, for active stretching, you need to do 2 sets of 30 repetitions at least twice a day, but you can't overdo it. So do it anytime you feel pain. Do it every hour while you're sitting at your desk, whatever it is. Like, you can do that. Really simple, really easy. Get it done in minute and a half, 2 minutes. Actually, that'll be 3 minutes. 2 sets of 30 seconds for 3 exercises. But anyway, so you can do that in 3 minutes. Stand back up at your desk. All your sciatic pain is gone. It's wonderful. Now, the reason I know this is A, I've had a lot of experience. B, I've had a lot of education. And C, I've dealt with it myself. Okay? When I drive for like 10 hours straight in the car, I get sciatic pain, right? So I get up and I do these stretches and I fix it and it's gone, right? Like, and I've had that for, it was a few years ago, and I don't have it anymore because I did step number 2. Okay, step number 2 takes a long time. Okay, just being honest. Like, this isn't an overnight cure-all, fix-all drug. All right, the stretches are going to make you feel better. Okay, but that's going to be temporary, just like drugs. Okay, so when you take a painkiller, it makes you feel better temporarily, right? But then you're going to feel bad again. Stretches actually make you feel really good, okay? And it's awesome and it's wonderful and it doesn't cause harm to your body, and it actually starts helping fix the long-term issue. But it is a short-term solution. You got to do step number 2, which is strengthen the weak muscles, right? Because you remember the building analogy, okay? So you got all your support on this side and no support on this side, and so the building's just crumbling. Well, we need to build support here. And the only way you can do that in your body is working out, okay? So it's very, very important to understand that working out is not using your body as a tool to lift weights. It's using the weights as a tool to strengthen your body, okay? So think about lifting weights that way, and we're gonna have success in this, right? So there's 3 different exercises I recommend for people with lower back pain and sciatica. Okay, those are on my blog too. Line them out exactly how to do them, how many times to do them, all that kind of stuff. 3 really easy exercises. I'd say do them 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, 2 to 3 times a week. You're going to build those muscles. You're going to see results really, really quickly with that, and you're actually going to feel a lot better. So if you're dealing with lower back pain, if you're dealing with sciatica, I'm going to counsel you like I've heard what almost every single doctor out there is going to say. So they're going to say painkillers, they're going to say lose the weight, they're going to say muscle relaxers, and then they're going to put needles in your back and start giving you shots, and then they're going to recommend back surgery, right? Like, all these things eventually come down the line. You don't want any of that, especially when it really only takes, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes a day to fix it. Forever. Okay? My family has a history of sciatica, history of degenerative disc disease, history of knee pain, history of runner's knee, which is sciatica. It's just a military term for it. I don't know. So runner's knee, history of all that stuff. And so I made a decision. I didn't want to live like that. I didn't want that quality of life. I'm going to figure out how to fix it. So I actually got the education on how to fix it, and then implemented that not only on myself, but on other people to a degree of success with everybody I used it on, right? So I'm giving you this information for free. All you have to do is click the link, okay? If you like what I have to say, if you like this, then awesome, wonderful. Click the learn more after you read the blog, and we might be able to talk a little bit. If you want to know more about this, I'm open to actually talking to you about it. We can email back and forth. You can even schedule a call with me if you would really want to. But yeah, that's it. So fix your sciatica, all right? Stop going to doctors and waiting for a magic pill or waiting for somebody to fix it for you. Get off your ass and fix it yourself, because it is possible. I'm giving you the exact steps. All you have to do is put them into play, okay? So that's your education for today. We'll talk to you later. Deuces out, dudes. Yes, in the